What's happening, guys? William Craddock, World Win Gaming. I've been gone for a while. Now I'm back, reinvigorated, ready to play the game again like I did back in OP02, 3, and 4. I found a deck that really resonates with me, and it's this black Luffy deck. In fact, at the time of this making the video, I have about 500 or 600 games into it. I've developed some just creative strategies, I feel, against a lot of the meta decks currently that are different from what other people are doing. And besides that, I have moved to a new platform for my coaching. That is the Metafy. I'll have a link down below. I'm also going to be hosting a class specifically for the Black Luffy deck on October 13th at 5 p.m. CST. And what I'm going to do in this class is just give all my strategies away. I'm going to talk about all the intricacies of the matchups, and then also I'll give like a brief overview of the deck and why I feel it's not the tier 0 deck of the format. Of course, I feel like it's just got a lot of play that the other black decks don't. Like Lucci has a certain gameplay style, and I believe that Luffy has a lot more ways to close out a game and ways to approach the game than Lucci does, given that it can play a more defensive game, and also it's not reliant on the CP package. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Hopefully I'll be posting videos more frequently now. As far as the Patreon goes, I'm going to trim it down to a support tier, just a $5 tier. I will be posting my guides on Metafy. Just trying to come up with a price point that's fair to, I feel, to all individuals. The reason I'm making this move is twofold. One, Patreon takes a lot for their cut, which I don't particularly like. And two, there were a lot of guides that I feel were not up to par. I wasn't doing them for a lot of decks like that I really put a lot of time into, like I did with this Luffy deck. And I didn't want people to be subbing for subpar guides, and this way I can just put them pay per guide on the Metafy, and you guys won't have to be like, hey, I want an L guide, or hey, I want a Bonnie guide, because I'll make a YouTube video and be like, hey, this guide's going up if you want to buy it. If you don't, that's cool, because it's a deck you're not interested in. And that takes off a lot of the burden from me to have to put out these subpar guides, which just wasn't what I was about initially when I got into One Piece, was it a year, almost 2 years ago now. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Like I said, I'm coming back just to play more. The meta is great. I really like it. I think it'll get even better in OP09. I think it's a little small right now. I think there's like a triangle of decks, but if you want to count Luffy and Lucci as different decks, that's fine. But they're kind of the same thing, kind of not. But anyway, let's get into some gameplay. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about what's been going on, you can put it in the comments below. Like I said, I'm pretty open about this kind of stuff. Like I said, just a lot of real life has been getting in the way, and I think a little burnout got in the way as well. But now I'm back and hoping to put in the time that I used to put in the time when I enjoyed the game, because again, I'm reinvigorated, I'm ready to go, and yeah, let's have me shut my trap and start playing some games. What's going on, guys? We'll get into our first game here. We're playing ranked with the starter deck Luffy. This is the deck list, in case you're interested. I have some interesting tech choices, and I have some very weird ways to play the deck that a lot of people haven't picked up on. Whether it's good or not, I'm not sure, but we're doing the OP bounty here. So we got a private lobby. Let's go in. All right, we're playing against Salva P. He's going first. I will not mulligan this. So I could play this brand new to look for an Ice Age. But if I do that, I'm going to do that on the 6th Dawn turn and play another Cruzon. So I think for now I'm going to hold it. There's an Isho. Isho's good. I'm not going to attack here. I'm just going to play the Cruzon. I have very weird reasons for doing these things. I still like attacking in a Lucci this early. I feel like the Black Mirrors don't come down to this early aggression. I think it comes down to tempoing with what you have. So like he can play Who's Who here and kill this, and I'll be like way up on cards. Ice Age, and so there's the Who's Who. So this is a turn. Now I'm going to play this brand new. And it's because he's going into his Jack turn. I want to have the Ice Age. So I'll play the Kuzan first. And I didn't hit it, so I'll look for the Ice Age. And we got it. So now if he has his Jack turn, we have the counter for it. I don't want to go too low, so I'm going to give him this. I would give up the Rebecca, but I don't have the geckos just yet. There's the Jack. So this is perfect. Oh, I killed our Kuzan. Oh no. I guess it's not perfect. I forgot about that. That's why I always equip the Dawn. I'm stupid. So I have a few options. I could attack that for 5 and attack that for 11. Which is actually good most of the time. I can also play my own Jack. Attack this for 7. He's very low on cards, right? Like, so I have Isho, Ice Age, which can kill this. It's hard for him to remove this, of course. He's only on 5 cards. If he has a Gecko, it can be problematic, but he can only hit me for one. So okay, he's just gonna kill this. I mean, he's all in, right? Like this is. He's already used 3 Ice Age. I'm gonna take that because this is gonna poke this. He's used 3 Ice Age and a Tempest Kick. So I think my next Big Daddy Fatty is going to be pretty safe here. He has a 2K. I don't care about that. There's another Jack. I just play the Jack. Pop that and get another card out of his hand. So he's down to 3 cards. I'm still on 2 life. I don't have a Gecko, which is obviously... Sure. I mean, it looks funny, but he kind of has to do that. I'm just going to give him a 2K here, which I have an abundance of. He had a bunch of 2Ks, for sure. So now I have this set up. Like, I'll definitely take this. If he draws a Gecko, like, he's seen 3 Geckos, I've seen none, right? Like, that's just, it is what it is. That was good for me. There's another Jack for me. Oh man, if this gets there. Oh, if he had another 2K. I mean, I'm not dead. Like, I'm definitely not dead. And he's just so far behind because of... I mean, I'm behind on life, but he's so far behind on cards, right? Oh, he drew a Gecko. You would draw a Gecko here. I mean, this is the problem, right? Like, he's seen 3 Geckos before I've seen 1, right? Like, he would be super just out of this game if I had a Gecko. This is what black comes down to a lot of the times. Like, I would never be able to out-aggro him because he's just drawn more fat than me, right? He played the Brook. That's interesting. That was a very good draw. Now, the question is, I mean, I can't really... Yeah, that's crazy sauce. Sure. I mean, if I ever draw a Gecko, it's just over, right? Because he's just so far behind on cards. If I ever draw a Gecko, it is Jover. I mean, he can jack this, but that's the same as attacking, right? It's no different. That doesn't do anything. Seven. Oh, he can attack with that one. That's right. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. All right. Now what do we do with it? So this is for sure. Golly, it has so much counter. We need this brand new to hit pretty badly, and it did. Okay, so let's think. I'm debating whether or not I want to get Rebecca out of the way, or am I going to just dig? I think I'm going to kill a Brook and just dig. Oh, there's another Gecko. All right. I can go to 10, so he can do 10-9, so I can block here. You can see him. Oh, he died. No. Whoops. I mean, let's think, right? Like, so he's doing. How much is he doing here? He's doing 8. So I'm gonna give him 2 cards, and he's gonna do 7, 6. So I have to lose this. I attack here. This is blocks. I attack here. So he's dead, right? Like, because I cleared. This is gone. Porcelaino's gone. This is his hand. All I have is my Gecko. But now it's attack for 8. He loses Rebecca. Attack for 9. He loses Jack. Attack, Spandam. Attack here. And then I play Gecko. I get back brand new. I don't know if it hits, but I get back another 2K. Or even, I might just play, since... It depends if I keep this Sabo or not. If I gave him... I probably wouldn't have this Sabo, so I'd probably do Rebecca brand new. But yeah, he ended up decking out. But I think we do win this game. His life was also nothing. And I was stabilized. But realistically, like... If he doesn't mill there, you know, this is his last 2 cards in his deck. Right? Like, he can't do anything. He's just dead. I establish a loop. He can't kill anything. So that's generally, like, I didn't even draw my Geckos early, right? My first Gecko was 30 cards down. And even though he was 5 life and I was 0, like, he lost. And I don't know if he could do anything different. Obviously, I can't see from his point of view, but that's just one of the ways that you can beat Lucci with the Luffy deck, and it's not something people are going to expect. All right, let's jump into game 2 here. Let's see what we can hit. Please wait for private lobby. Copy code. Zoro. Alright, this is that Zoro that's been popping up. I normally go first against them, so I hope he chooses to go second. He chooses to go first. This is a okay-ish go second hand. It's not like amazing. I do have the cruise on to draw a card and get a body in play. He missed on that. Oh, I got the Brook too. So that's good for me. Yeah, I'll take 5. I can't kill that. Which kind of sucks. That's good. Alright. He's... Okay, I drew the brand new, and he's very low on cards, so I don't think I'm going to give him cards. I think I'm going to try to play towards a end game here. It sucks. I need to put some cards in my trash. I'm going to 6 next turn, right? So I have time. I have another turn. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pop this. This is great, because now if he plays that stupid event and gets another one of these, I can kill it. I can also go for that. I have another cruise on. So first I'm going to go for 6 here. Okay, this is what I was talking about. I hate that I have to attack him here, but... Maybe I don't. Maybe I just play the Who's Who and pitch the cruise on. And use these for a counter. Like, I just don't want to give him cards. Like, because I can set up a pretty ridiculous board state using my Gecko Moria. I mean, I'm taking 7 for sure. No freebies. Nope. I want to stay on 1. Okay. Which is what we're doing. Ah, I wish I had that Rebecca last turn. That's fine. So I need to for sure take this out. He only has 2 cards. I wish I had this to discard last turn, but it's fine. I guess I don't have to Gecko. I can just play Rebecca Borsellino. Get back a 2K. So I think we're okay. I'm going to reduce this because sometimes they like get scared when you attack it. So everything took a dirt nap. I still think I'm going to play the Rebecca. Get back the 2K. And play the Borsey. I'll block with this, and then that sets up the Gecko with Borsellino, Rebecca, and I can generate a lot of value that way. Whoa. Hold it, homie. Do I counter out of this? Play on the Jambé? 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't. So the answer is no. Alright. Attack. Oh, I should have played the Gecko first. That's fine. I'm going to play the Sabo if it doesn't die. Just gotta hope he didn't have the Jambé. Or we just get enough to get out of the Jambé, which I think we have already. Yeah. He's going to play another Luffy. Oh my goodness, this guy. 2, 4, 6. Whack. I mean, it's just a rinse and repeat, right? I guess I can't technically rinse and repeat. So maybe I'm going to play Sabo here to filter my hand. I can play Kuzan to draw a card. And play Sabo to filter my hand. There's a chopper. Like, those don't matter, right? Like, the little stuff's just irrelevant. I'm just trying to set up a board state, which next turn I'm going to attack with everything. And then I'm going to play the Gecko. It's like, I'm going to hurt him this turn as much as possible. I'm going to play the Gecko and draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to overwrite those guys. Draw 2k, draw 2k. Alright. And I can for sure kill him. Like, this deck's not super defensive, and I think he's used... That's his third chopper blocker. He's looking for Jambe. This is his only way to win, and it's not an out for him. That doesn't do it. Yeah, it's not even close to doing it, my guy. I don't want to use this because it's another attacker. Seven's very easy to get out of. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. So now they did that, I don't have to... Yeah. He had the other one. There's the Jambe. I wouldn't do anything. Zoro matchup's super easy. That deck just folds to black. Alright. Let's go into our final game here. Looking for something different. Like, BY Luffy would be nice. What else? Bonnie, or Reiju. Maybe something like BY Luffy or Bonnie, because we played against aggro deck, played against the other control deck. Now we're looking for something mid-rangey, you know? But, let's see what we can find. Wait for private lobby. Okay, paste the code. Okay. I might do a fourth game after this. He's going second. So I don't want to keep this going first. That's a lot better. I just don't actually know what this deck does. Hold on. He looks a tough. Okay, that's right. I knew it did something weird. I don't think I'm supposed to starve this deck. Maybe I am. I don't know. Do I want to play the brand new? I'm not going to play the brand new. I'm going to hold it. I think I have everything I need against him already. So you can just put that into play? Is that how that works? No, it turns it face down. But then if he draws the... So he just gained a life, basically. That's interesting. It's like... That's interesting. Okay, so he basically just gained a life, right? Like, that's kind of cool. Okay. So what's he do? So he might have pudding, but like, what am I gonna do about it? He attacked for 9. I could play two things here, I guess. I guess this sets up a little better. Maybe if he cracks this, I just save it. I don't know. He has a bunch of cards, but I don't know. I mean, if he cracks it for like 20, it's obviously dead. Maybe he cracks me for 9 and his counter out. Go down to 6 cards, and that putting for 10 is so much more tempting. Okay, he's just doing that. Well, I'll make him kill this for sure. Oh, he just hit me. He's only a 7k, right? So I can do that. And I can do this. Boom! Okay. What? You what? What's shit? Alright. No, now he's gonna crack me twice. I mean, I can clean his board with, like, my stuff naturally, right? So I'm not, like, super worried. I mean, is he just gonna bonk me? Yeah. That's what we wanted. Can't actually. His hand's like slightly unfortunate. I definitely want to do this. He only has 4 cards. I'm probably gonna play. Oh, he let it die. Oh, snap, snap. So I'm probably just gonna play these two then. All right. Or maybe I'll play this first in case I hit a Rebecca. And I'll play the Rebecca. Because I don't think it matters at being indestructible against him. No, I don't want a jack here. We'll see if we hit a Rebecca. We don't. Don't need that. Probably don't need the Ice Age. There's the pudding. Does he have the ace thing though? I mean, what? Oh, but he doesn't have HP. He doesn't have. Let's see. I can equip a Dawn. I can brook these two. I have 5. Nah, that seems risky. I don't think I have to do that. I think I can just take this one slow. I should equip this. Well, I'll smack him for 7, because if he takes this, then I can brook those and fucking kill him. That's good. That's what we want to see, right? That's what we want to see. I'll swing 9. I guess I can still Dawn. I can Dawn. I can attack him for 10. No, I don't need to risk it, though. There's no point. There's no point to risking it. I just do this right here. Like, I don't think Ace has some unblockable Hoodilly Jombe. I think Jombe is leader locked to yeah. So that was the starter 14, I believe, Luffy deck. I didn't talk as much about some of the strategies I put in because I'm saving that for my class, but there are like a lot of just very small things you can do with this deck, especially in a tournament setting, that people aren't going to be expecting, and once you do them, it's hard for your opponent to rebound or correct course because they're already like, I'm already going this way, I can't correct course and change how I'm approaching this match at mid-game. So that's what I'm hoping to do coming up in the slew of regionals and treasure cups coming up, is that I want to really surprise people with some strategies that they may haven't looked at in a tournament or haven't seen in a tournament because no one's tried to execute them yet. And yeah, like I said, check out my class. If this is a deck you're wanting to play, October 13th, 5 p.m. CST, I believe. Like I said, I'll have a link so you can double check that. And I will have literally everything that the 500 or 600 games I put in this deck already have taught me. I'll like the small strategies, the reasons I do things that may seem weird when I'm just playing the game and not really talking about it. So yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Check out the new coaching on Metafy. I have an intro special for fundamentals. And if you want to learn this deck, it's definitely one I would recommend hitting me up for. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch everyone in the next video.